Hi and welcome. My name is Jen White. I am a business coach and consultant, and I'm trying to come to you every week with a video that is what I'm talking about on social media and on my blog. So welcome if this is the first time you're here, and welcome if you've been following me for a long time. I'm glad that you are a part of my community, and let me know what I can do to add content. If there's anything you want to know more about or have questions about, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do a quick video and answer your question or give you help where you need help. All right, enough on that. This week's topic is about losing clients, and this can be a really difficult topic at times because nobody wants to lose a client, but you have to really dive in to why that client is saying goodbye to you and really figure out what was yours, what was theirs, and really just move forward, because you can't do anything about it most of the time. And there's really simple reasons why people will end a contract with you or decide that they don't want to work with you anymore. And if you have time, do an exit interview. Have a solid onboarding process when clients come on, but have a solid offboarding process, off-ramping process that will take you through an exit interview so you can really get from them any progress they've made while you've worked with them, what things didn't work for them, and again, just develop that tough skin and don't take it personally, because every person, every client is different. Really find out if there were any personality conflicts. Did they not like the way you sounded, or your tone, or the way you got your work done? Or was it on their end that they're struggling just to keep up with you and the things that you are doing for them? And really ask why they're moving on. Sometimes they may have found someone who does it for cheaper. Sometimes it's their budget. I lost a client recently because of their budget. And that's okay. Like, we have to be okay with all of these reasons. And again, it's not a time to be defensive. Be open, be honest, own what's yours, and let go of what's not yours. And then just course correct on your next clients or with your other current clients. I mean, if it's a personality thing, you may want to check in and say, hey, how does this land on you? Not that you want to tattle on the client that's leaving, but it'll give you some good insight in case there's something in you that you maybe need to work on and grow a little bit. So, one of the most common reasons I found that clients stop working with you is because they're simply not the right fit. And sometimes when we're in that interview process, we get into a place where, oh yeah, okay, I have a client that wants to work with me, and I've done this before in the past. I have a client that wants to work with me and they're willing to pay me money, and yeah, I see some red flags, but it's okay. It'll all work out. Pay attention to those red flags when you are in that interview process, because in my experience, the red flags don't go away. They often get bigger and can cause problems down the road. And it's okay if it doesn't mean they're a bad person, but it means that you guys aren't the right fit, and try to discern that. Try to see that early on, like not even in the relationship, like before you even start a relationship, because it'll help with your working relationship over time. And because one of the things that we can do, especially as women, is we can have this mindset that, oh, I can help them and I'll fix them and it'll make them better. Never enter a relationship with a fix-it mentality, because yes, your business is providing a solution for them, but we're not there to fix them, and we can't fix something that isn't a good fit. Okay, now the last one I want to talk about is misunderstandings, because they can happen. And sometimes the misunderstandings feel really simple to you, and like you're like, oh, well, if we do this differently, things would be better. But sometimes the client feels that misunderstanding and it weighs heavy on them because they're, depending on what type of work they do, they can already feel overloaded, and this just could be like the last straw. So really think about, again, when you're going into the relationship, if you decide it's a good fit, really look at the boundaries that you have created with your contract, like your schedules, emails, if you're taking any days off. Clearly outline that ahead of time. Requirements for scheduling a call. Sometimes clients want to just have your attention whenever they need it, and it can make them feel put out or away, or like you don't have time for them if you're not immediately following up with them. Talk about the length of your contract, and again, like I said, boundaries. Boundaries are really important because it protects you. Find out what their boundaries are and what their expectations are, because it'll just help you in the relationship as you move down the road. All right, bottom line is client loss happens, but you can learn from each one and use that to improve your business, to improve yourself, and then turn it around and do it differently next time. All right, I will see you next week. Let me know if you have any questions. You can direct message me or you can send me an email. All right, I look forward to talking to you.